हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम पढ़ेंगे पैरामीशियम में सेक्सुअल एंड एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन। माई सेल्फ अंजना इंटोरिया, गवर्नमेंट मिराकल्स कॉलेज उदयपुर। Paramecium reproduce both asexually and sexually. It also undergoes several kinds of nuclear organization. It can also multiply during nuclear organizations. Various processes of reproduction in parameciums are asexual reproduction as well as sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction by binary fission. In binary fission, there is no nuclear organization. And sexual reproduction by four methods. The number one is conjugation, and this is a sexual reproduction by cross fertilization, autogamy, and cytogamy. Autogamy and cytogamy are the sexual reproduction by self fertilization, and the last one is endomixis. This is the nuclear organization and multiplications, and these four methods are the way of the sexual reproduction. Nuclear organization and its importance. The degeneration of the old macronuclei and the formation of new one by fusion of micronucleus is called the nuclear organization. In binary fission, the macronucleus divide by amitosis, and in the amitosis there is in which chromosomes are distributed at random to a daughter macronuclei. Due to repeated binary fission, genic balance of macronucleus is disturbed. The imbalance reduces the vigor and the vitality of the clone. Rate of binary fission also reduce. For example, some species of paramecium can pass through only about 350 continuous asexual binary fission. If the nuclear organization fails to occur, the asexual clone dies. To replacement of the imbalanced macronucleus is very important. The new macronucleus has rejuvenating effects on the clone. A new macronuclei is produced by the conjugation, autogamy, endomixis, cytogamy. Whereas binary fission is an asexual reproduction process in which nuclear organization does not occur. Asexual reproduction by binary fission occurs in transverse fashion in paramecium, just as shown in the diagram. It is common method of reproduction in paramecium which occurs during favorable condition. That means temperature, food availability is full. A fully grown paramecium is divided into two daughter individuals. Division occurs at right angle to the longitudinal axis of the body. Nuclear division is followed by the cytoplasmic division. Now, at the time of binary fission, paramecium stops feeding before initiating, and thus its oral groove disappears. Macronucleus divides by amitosis and micronucleus divides by mitosis. After division, they move towards the opposite end. At the same time, the construction develops at the middle part of the body as shown in the diagram, which divides cytoplasm into two equal parts. In this way, two daughter paramecium are produced. Daughter from anterior end is called the proter, and the another daughter from the posterior end is called the opsthe. They are equal size and contains a complete set of cell organelles as in the parents. Oral grooves and cytopharynx are newly formed in both the daughters. One contractile vacuole goes to the proter and the another to the opsthe. Other two in both the daughter paramecium formed new. The whole process is completed within 2 hours and may occur 1 to 4 times a day. This is the way by paramecium reproduced by binary fission. The second most important reproduction is the sexual reproduction, which is the nuclear organization. Paramecium conjugation is a form of a sexual reproduction. It is a temporary union of two individuals of same species for mutual exchange of genetic materials. Continuous multiplication by binary fission is interrupted by conjugation, as it is necessary for the survival and rejuvenation of the race. Now, what are the factors to induce the conjugation? Unfavorable conditions, like starvation, shortage of food, a particular bacterial food, a certain range of light, temperature, and certain chemicals induce conjugations. Also, conjugation is induced after a certain number of asexual binary fission to rejuvenate the paramecium. Each variety of the species of paramecium has two mating types, which differ in chemical characteristics of their surface membranes. Conjugation can occur only between two different mating types of the same variety. Now, process of conjugation, the two paramecium of opposite mating types come in contact by their ventral surface during swimming, as shown in the figure. They stick together through their oral grooves region. Following this attachment, their cilia, trichocytes, feeding apparatus degenerates. Pellicle and ectoplasm degenerate at the point of contact and cytoplasmic bridge. This cytoplasmic bridge is also known as protoplasmic bridge as conjugation bridge. These united paramecia are called the conjugates. The conjugates attach with each other for several hours, during which complicated reorganization and exchange of the nuclear material occurs. The macronucleus breaks up into the fragments, and these fragments are later absorbed into the cytoplasm. Now, what about in the micronucleus? The diploid micronucleus in each conjugate grows in size and divides by meiosis, where is the reductional division. As a result of meiotic division, 4 haploid daughter micronuclei are produced. Out of these 4 micronuclei, 3 degenerate and disappear in each conjugate. The remaining 1 micronuclei divides by mitosis to form 2 unequal gamete nuclei. The smaller gamete nuclei is active and migratory in nature and is called the migratory gamete nucleus. The larger gamete is passive and stationary in nature and is called the stationary gamete nucleus. The migratory gamete nucleus of one conjugate passes through the protoplasmic bridge into the other conjugate and fuse with the stationary gamete nucleus of the other conjugate. The fusion results in the formation of a single diploid zygote nucleus. This zygote nucleus is also known as synkaryon, and the process of complete fusion of two nuclei from two different individuals to form a zygote nucleus is called amphimixis. After formation of a zygote nucleus, the attached conjugates separate, and now they are called the X conjugates. The zygote nucleus in each X conjugates divides thrice by mitosis, finally forming 8 nuclei. 4 of these 8 nuclei grows in size to become macronuclei. The remaining 4 small nuclei are called the micronuclei. Out of the 4 micronuclei, 3 degenerate and disappears, and the remaining 1 micronucleus divides mitotically into 2. Simultaneously, the X conjugates also divide into 2 daughter paramecia. Now, each daughter paramecia obtained from X conjugates has 2 macronuclei and 1 micronucleus. A micronucleus of daughter individuals again divide mitotically with the division of cytoplasm to produce 4 daughter individuals, each with 1 macronucleus and 1 micronucleus. And in this way, 8 paramecia are produced as a result of conjugation, 4 from each mating conjugates. Now, what is the significance of conjugation? There is a 3 basic significance. Nuclear organization. In conjugation, new and metabolically active macronucleus is produced by reorganization of micronuclear material. Rejuvenation. In conjugation, old, weak and defective macronucleus is replaced by new one which control metabolism, growth and the environment. Because of this, it gains the previous vigor. Now, the last is genetic variation. In conjugation, genetic materials are exchanged between paramecia of opposite mating types. It brings variation in daughter individuals due to genetic recombination, and this ends in the sexual reproduction by conjugation. Thank you.